Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to my dirty dark little secret, which I'll be revealing a little bit later, very shortly in fact, and it is pretty dirty, so if you're easily offended or, I don't know, there could be a warning on this video. So anyway, yes, the car is also not in the garage, more issues. Someone said all the problems you have come in threes. Well, yeah, I mean, I've been through the wife's relative's wall, I've been hit at 7-Eleven, and now I'm gonna be hit with a big bill. And I think it's going to be quite a lot, so I'm not sure if I'm being ripped off as well. It's been quite stressful. I've been here alone, without the car, a dirty, dark little secret. So to relieve that stress, I've been parading a lot in my boxer shorts. It's the attire of the rural expat man here in North Thailand. So much so that a fellow rural expat here liked what he saw in the bush in the last video and commented that he wants to know where I get them from. So I'll leave the Lazada shop link to my boxer shorts down in the description. And if that wasn't enough, we'll be running down the top 10 characteristics or behaviours of the rural expat man. Even Nisiani. I promised I was going to go down there without the camera, just chill, watch an 80s movie, have some food. I don't know how I'm going to get there, I've got no car. But anyway, we'll figure that out. But first, we must confront my dirty, dark little secret. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's a potty there. Anyway, enough of this. Let's get this sorted out. Here we are, looking a lot better, and dumped most of the stuff at my petrol station guy who takes all my rubbish pretty much. And we bring in our trusty Lazada app, and I don't know, we're not going to get that, are we? Oh, it looks quite interesting. Yeah, time to fill up the room. Bring on Lazada. So from that to this, boom, there we go, look at that. I don't know, I didn't know what to do in the corner, so we've got a fake plant, but it's the best fake plant I've ever bought. I mean, look, you gotta get really close, and it's got all this sort of real stuff. Get some more stones in there as well. This is great. It's only about 1,600, but from a distance, it could be 10,600. And it's got this beautiful, like, material. And you can put it at the end of your bed. Under a window, doubles as a coffin as well. So, there you go. Look. The problem is when you put some nice stuff in, this dodgy wardrobe looks dodgy, so you're going to get changed as well. Yep, this might be rural Thailand, but we can still get a 7-Eleven. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Come on, boom, and there we go. Yes, I was getting one in the morning as well, but I've stopped. I'm down to one a day. You have to spend 100 baht to get the delivery, so you end up buying other stuff that, well, I like almonds, but you end up, you have a fridge load of bread that I don't even eat, just to get the coffee. In the afternoon, it's great. I've resorted to a hot coffee in the morning with a slab of dark chocolate, Meiji milk, and cinnamon on the top, which is fantastic and cheaper than keep buying 7-Eleven stuff. But yes, it's rural Thailand, but you get a nice coffee delivered to your house. There you go. Where's he coming from? Where's he coming from? Is it a hear it sound? It sounds pretty low. That looks like a Huey to me. I thought they'd been decommissioned. Off to Mae Sot, I believe. Let's have some twigs. Okay. Yeah, I can hear all sorts of stuff going on over there. What's going on? Let's give a little closer look. There we are. There's like a canopy, and there's like loads of decorations. It's like some sort of ceremony. It's in the middle of the rice fields, so I don't know if it's a wedding. Is it going to be noisy? Things that go through your mind. Now, in case there is someone that's still over there, so I not look like a nosy neighbour, just throw some twigs over the wall. Like I'm doing some gardening, you see. Maybe someone's bought that land and that's a ceremony for buying the land, and then they're going to put up like 100 houses right next to me. I don't know. I've already got a project going up there. I've got a project going up over there. I'm feeling kind of pinned in. I'm feeling like everything's coming in on me. I don't know. Anyway, there's a big tree there. Can't see anything. Right, I've got the car back and just been to look at a very nice house actually, which I'll be putting up in the next video, so watch out for that. Seems to be running okay. I'm going to go over with you what's gone on. Oh, where's the bill? Look at all these bloody bills. The amount of paperwork you got to sign is insane. It's worse than immigration. Where is it? So bear in mind that this car's done 310,000 kilometres, which is 7.5 times round this beautiful planet of ours, and never had a clutch change. And it finally went. I was actually at the front gate and it just went. So this is all the stuff they sent back to me. I've got no idea what it is. It's all clutch related. There you go. I mean, I don't know. But at first it was just the lower clutch. Now I know about clutches. The lower clutch is the pedal and bits down there. And the upper clutch is like the fluid system that pumps the fluid, clutch fluid or whatever it is, into the clutch. So they thought it was just the lower clutch first, so fine, it was going to take a few days, and then they found some other issues. And they weren't expensive, but I think it was this thing, the upper clutch. It's meant to wait for the parts to come in. So in total, it took 2 weeks. And what was the bill? 14,000. Where is it? 14,312. And yeah, I was getting a general service done, but something's happened to the filter box. I don't know what happened there. And I was going to get an oil change, so that hasn't been done. But because I moaned a bit, they brought the car back because I needed to look at that house. I needed to go to the supermarket, do some stuff. So yeah, I'll have to put it back in next week. So yeah, I'm not going to take that to Bangkok. I'll go on the bus to see Annie. Now, after a hard day working on the farm, or doing yard work, or spying on your neighbours, the rural expat, well, this goes for most expats actually, enjoy an evening beer. It's hot here, it's 40 degrees, so I do partake icing my beer in a Stanley cup. And those of you that scoff at that, you'll be doing it soon. I didn't do it for 12 years, but you'll be doing it soon, don't worry. So this is the time we take to reflect on the day's events and contemplate. I check in with my family. If they're all safe and well, I'm a happy boy. The messy room is not messy anymore, but that room does have kind of a history. To be honest, it's never been used. The bunk beds that are in there, I put in when we first moved into this house 20 years ago, thinking the kids are gonna have have a laugh in there. But in Thai families, the kids sleep with a mum until they're about 40. And the car, well, cars are cars, aren't they? They just annoy you wherever you live in the world. And I'm still happy with my motor. I don't like the new cars, to be honest with you. And I read a topic of people who've had the new Ford Rangers, and a lot of you say they're very good, but a lot of you say you're having problems at like 50,000 kilometres, 100,000 kilometres. I mean, a clutch change after, well, it's down 315,000 kilometres. It's kind of ridiculous. I've been waiting for that clutch to go since like 2010. And so I don't know, it runs smooth. I like it, you know, until it's really causing me grief and excessive expenditure. I'm just going to keep hold of it, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm actually having this Tiger at the moment. Was it Tiger beer? It's quite nice. It's not as sweet tasting as the other. Where are you? Oh, there you are. As the other beers. So yeah, got a busy day on tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get up, get the bus at 9:30. But before we do that and close up the house, I need to have a chat with Nigel. Yeah, that bugger's kept me out for a couple of nights, actually. And it's actually another attribute of the rural expat here. Usually after a few years, it takes a while before you completely go mental and start shouting at animals or the wildlife around your house. It's usually the Asian cuckoo bird, but this time it's Nigel. Where is he? I'm trying to find him. Right, Nigel, I know it's mating season and you've got a thing for the ladies. I didn't sleep hardly last night. And your mate, the cuckoo bird, kept me up at 4 o'clock this morning. All right? Take it easy. Have a rest. Give it a break, mate. That was Nigel. Hopefully we have an understanding.
Door frames are vibrating there.
It's all happening, look at that. It's usually cows. There we go, look, we got flashlights and everything. It's the rice fields there, but the cows, but look at that tonight. Oh, there's a lull. Anyway, there are countermeasures. Number one being get invited to the bloody thing and just get shit-faced and pass out in the rice fields. Or number two, well, this is what I do. I use the earplugs. I have a backup pair in case they fall out and I'm not scrambling on the floor. You can use in-ear headphones. I use the earplugs in combination with my soundbar. Ace of Spades Motorhead is my track of choice because it's kind of like a drone. There's no let up in the track. And in combination with the earplugs, I drift off in about 10 minutes and it works. But it has to be Ace of Spades. I don't know why. I think it's because it's constant. There's no break in the song. If that doesn't work, you can use the Proxin, and as a last resort, you use the hammer.
The next morning.
199. 200. Been here 20 years. Sorry, bring it in. It's all right. Killed it. For those of you who thought I wouldn't use my gym, hey, it takes a lot of work to get this physique. Goodness me. All right, we've got to go and get the bus. And, I've got these guys again. These flying termites, look at them. It's just tidied here. It had some rain, it was a bit stormy. Oh, what's that over there? Wait a second. Well, here's Bob in his grandeur. Not bad for the hot season. This is still alive, but I've just noticed something. It's a eucalyptus tree branch that's come down because we've got these massive eucalyptus trees. We've got one here and we've got one right next to the house there. Yeah. I might get my builder on it so we can organise the guys, because yeah, if they cut it wrong and it falls back onto the house, I've seen too many YouTube videos, I think. Anyway, it's time to head off yonder to meet my daughter Annie. So we're gonna head to Dak bus station. That's my boy. I think this is the one.
กรุงเทพครับใช่รังสิต
โอเคครับเท่าไหร่ครับ360
362 บาท
There you go, bargain. Bloody hell, they normally leave at 9:30. It's 9 o'clock today, so I've had to park up the car. Oh dear. And get over there before it takes off. I can cut him off there if he does leave early. They never normally leave on time. There you go. It's already bloody hot. It's only, well, 9 o'clock. Anyway, stop messing about and get me a bus. Alright, welcome to the Spaghetti Junction, that is. Langsit. Quite an eventful bus journey. Right at the back of the bus, on the middle. So you had no armrests. I was in between the two air cons, so I was freezing. I couldn't even get my camera out. Stopped for the toilet break. It's 40 degrees outside. I was in the sun thawing out. So the conductor, lovely lady, let me sit up front. I get a kid and asked where I was from. I've just been reading that article about the Swiss dude. And I just kept saying England. England? Yeah, it's nowhere near Switzerland, nowhere near. So anyway, we need to cross this bridge and get a taxi that way. So you got a taxi with a meter. Right, there she is. You alright? Looking very student-like, darling. So I've done the messy room. You won't recognise it. Anyway, what do you want for food?
Sushi.
Sushi, always the expensive one. And I can get my Stella Artois in here. I can't get Stellas in DAC. And what movie are we watching? 80s movie. Ferris Bueller's Day Off? All right, before we sign off, because I did promise we wouldn't have the camera on this evening, we've got to say thank you to everybody who left lovely comments about your business.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. You've written on the spot here, I know. Anyway, and you got to sign off.
What do you have to say? Stay safe, stay well, and see you in the next video.
All right. See you later, guys.